off my head. I want to cut off my head. See how this all goes. I like it. That's cool. It's going to be a really cool voiceover. What's up, everybody? Here we are at Real Q&A, Real Estate Answers Live. I'm on location here at Buffalo Wild Wings, catching a little lunch. If you're in real estate, maybe you got a little lunch break going on. If you're a buyer, seller, or visitor in our area, come check out lunch at Buffalo Wild Wings. Quick lunch before you head back to the beach and enjoy the rest of your vacation. But my name is Chris Ward, broker in charge of Eagle Realty. Just wanted to touch base. Remember, you can submit questions for me to answer. This whole show is built around answering questions for buyers, sellers, and realtors about their career. And just to try and answer at least one question per week, that's kind of my goal, just to provide a little value, a little bit of content for you. So got 3 different ways you can always watch. I got Instagram, I got Facebook, we got YouTube. So wherever you live on, whatever platform, whatever video platform you like the best, hey, just trying to serve you. I'm trying to figure out how to connect. So you can, if you put a question in the comments, I might answer it live. I might wait till the next week and highlight it in the show. Or if you comment throughout the week on any of these videos, don't get people get into my videos. This is how it happens when you do public place filming. But I got a couple questions here that have come up either in the last week or that a lot of sellers do. This stop.
You're on like the right side.
I know. Well, I got 3 different cameras here, buddy. My ex-cameraman trying to come in here. See, I got Instagram, I got Facebook, I got YouTube. It's like an Inception. So anyway, back to the show. We got Real Estate Answers. I have a seller's question here. So a lot of times sellers ask about pricing strategy. And one of the biggest tips I can I give lots of tips, but one of the biggest ones I try to, and I've been talking with sellers lately, is taking the emotion out of your pricing strategy. So as a realtor, my job is to come and show you market data, hard data and analytics of where the market is for your home and homes in your area, similar properties, to give you a realistic look at the pricing. You have to think, okay, this is hard data. We can't put emotion and perception into it as much. Of course, you're going to think your home's worth more than probably any other person. Who wouldn't? We all do that. But I think they're moving tables out. But I think you have to take the emotion out of the process and out of the decision when you're thinking of how to price your home. What is the buyer's perception? What the buyer's willing to pay? What is the market data for your neighborhood or your area for similar properties? What actual upgrades? What differentiates your house from the other homes on the market? Your realtor should be able to guide you through this process, and you as a seller need to take a little bit of emotion out, take a step back, and just look at the hard numbers to get a realistic value. Now, if that means you need to wait till you get to the point or to the value that you want to sell at, that's great. Then just be patient and wait, and the market will come to you in that regards. Weekend, which was awesome, and we talked a little bit about how many homes can I see in a day, like how many properties, because over the years of real estate that I've been in it for almost 15 years, I've been in it for 15 years. And, I've had some buyers that have come to me and talked about really like, oh, I want to see like 15 properties on Saturday. 15 properties is really hard, not only for appointments, but really hard to remember the differences, unless you are just like the world's greatest note taker, you're taking video every time, to remember and distinguish each property. To do like 15 is really hard. I always recommend, this is just personal subjective recommendation, no more than 6 to 8 homes in a single day of showings. I prefer 4 to 5, but if you're doing more than 6 to 8, you're going to start, and this has just been proven, you're going to start to lose track of which homes that you have looked at and what those homes actually are. So that's, again, 6 to 8, that's a subjective opinion. You might be able to handle more, but on average, I've found that if a buyer looks at more than 8 homes, they have a really hard time remembering each of the properties that they've been through. Real estate agents, talking with you. So my question of the week for realtors is this. I'm going to wave right here. My questions of the week for realtors is this. And it's not really a question. I think it's more of a tip. So a lot of times realtors ask me, okay, what do I need to do better in my career? My agents will ask me a lot, what do I need to do better? And one of the biggest things that real estate agents need to remember is communication is key. It's actually at Eagle one of our key values about timely communication. So me about what can they do better, especially in our area here in Myrtle Beach, but anywhere in the country, communication is key. Quick communication and communicating on the medium that your buyer or seller is used to communicating. That could be phone calls, that could be text messages, that could be Facebook message, could be Snapchat, could be Instagram direct message, could be WhatsApp. You got to find out, how does your buyer, seller, your client communicate, and communicate with them on that medium and do it quickly and efficiently. Constant communication is better than limited communication. That should be a given. But the more you communicate, the more the buyer and seller will see your value as a real estate agent. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode of R.E.A.L. I'm trying to do this every week, Real Estate Answers Live. And if you have any questions, please submit them